All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you for hanging out for that quick second while we were waiting for everybody to get back into the game here. We got Powers on the field right now. He is equipped with the M4 today. He does have a couple other regulars from the area in there with him. He has Aquila from Chicago out there playing today. I also saw Aravan and some other iCombat Waukesha regulars playing as well. They are doing their mission briefing for their first team deathmatch right now. We're going to cut over to their view. There we are. All right, folks. Here we go. We got the first death match starting up. Looks like Powers is on the garage side. He's going to be going through the embassy. His camera is pointed a little bit low. I'm going to let him know that. But he is shooting out the lower sniper window now down the alleyway. And sounds like we've got maybe a skull taker on the other team with all that yelling. Oh, Powers goes down, takes some quick hits. He is headed back to respawn. It's a short trip there.
There you go.
All right, we got some better views here. Let's see, he's coming down the alley. He's taking one shot. One of the benefits of the M4, as you can see, is he...
Hold on, I'll just sit here.
Oh, he's got to cock his gun back. He's in silent mode. He's cheating right now. That's okay. Powers gets killed again. He's going to have to go back and respawn once more. Make sure you charge that gun, Powers. Okay, he is back spawn. Looks like we got a current score. Camo team is winning 12-9, 13-9. Powers is still sitting in base. He's got 250 bullets. Okay, 250 shots before he has to reload. And he dies immediately when walking out of base.
Also, I have a shoe that's untied. I can't gun. You can't gun spawn.
Alright, Powers is heading off to the alleyway again. Gets caught in the street once more by the guy sitting at the barrels. Was not able to see who that was.
It's a lot easier to spawn this way.
Alright, he's going through the embassy this time, coming out the side door. Sneaking into the foyer area. And around into the other side of the mansion. If he's able to get in here, he should have plenty of bullets to clear out whoever might be hiding in here. Looks like first room's clear. He's got a teammate sitting in the middle room. They take out a guy trying to rush in from the main door, and he's picked off from the back opposite side door of the mansion. The mansion is very tricky as you come in. There are tons and tons of doorways, windows, and Powers is singing a song about his shoe being untied. Teammates yelling out that Aravan is in the middle market. He loves that space. Lots of nooks and crannies in the market. Oh, we're going to go out the other side. Down to the southern side of the embassy now. We are now moving our way into the ghetto. He's just adjacent to the tower section currently. As he creeps back into the back ghetto. We are now back by the spawn area. Oh, this poor guy. Poor kid never saw it coming.
Shotgun, chat.
Oh, that was very nice, Powers.
Sit back here.
Very, very nice kill. All right, he is camping his butt off. Get this man some s'mores in a campfire. Oh, he's got to work on that shoe. While he's doing that, we're going to take a second here to tell him that his camera is aimed too low. Okay. So this room that Powers is currently hiding in, it is directly next to the exit of the toxic slash barrel slash burlap sack room, whatever you would like to call it. It is one of three main exits for the people that spawn on the breach door and or garage. Not garage door, on the breach door side of the map. From Powers' current vantage point, he has a pretty good view of anybody that is leaving the spawn and also going up the stairs to get to the second level.
One minute remaining.
All right, we are at the 30-second mark here. Powers is almost out of ammo. Oh, and he gets picked off by someone coming out of the spawn there. Looks like black team is making a push toward the middle of the map, coming out of their spawn. Guns blaring, bullets flying. Well, with only about 5 seconds left in the match, that's going to be it for the first TDM here. Looking like Powers had a rough game there. He did have some interesting complications with his gun at the beginning. Oh, that is Powers' leg. All right, we're going to come back to me. All right, our next mission coming up here is Sniper.
That is louder. This is going to be the first time I play Sniper with the M4, chat. It's going to be brutal.
All right, we're going to come back to me for a moment here. So they are getting ready for their next game. Powers is giving some commentary in the background right now as to how he is going to play his next game. He wants to play full auto and sniper. I do not recommend that for anybody that is playing. I am sending a message to Powers right now that his camera is a bit low. It looks like he is checking it. Sniper out there for anybody that is curious. Let me send him a message really quick. Yes, it is, sir. All right, Powers has acknowledged that his camera is a bit low, so we'll have a better view for the next one coming up here. Sniper is the next game that they're going to play. They're going through the briefing right now. Sniper is a one-shot, one-kill game, regardless of your difficulty that you are on. The main point of this game is to accumulate the most points you can get via your accuracy score. Your accuracy score is basically how accurate you are. In this game, you get 100 points for a kill on your accuracy, and then your total accuracy is your total score is a percentage of that point. So if you get 5 kills and you have 100% accuracy, your sniper score is 500. If you have 5 kills and your accuracy is 50%, then your sniper score is 250. Now, every person has an individual score. It all comes together, it gets compiled for the entire team as an average, and that is the score. They are starting loading up into this game right now. We've got Sniper, and Powers is on auto, really dropping that team score at the moment, but it's okay. That's okay. We got one man down there for the camo team. He's staring down the alleyway and not seeing anything coming up at the moment. I will note also that Powers is using iron sights right now for shooting. That means that he is going to have a much more difficult time on the long shots because he does not have a red dot he can just toss on someone's head. Powers does unfortunately get picked off there, probably from somebody in the upper market. Please notice as well that we do have a live scrolling ticker on the bottom of the screen for the current scores. That will refresh every mission as the games get updated. Powers leaves the base. He's got one of his team members gets shot directly in front of him. Heading into the middle market area. Powers checking windows. Looks like it's safe. We're going to look for any gun flashes. There's somebody inside of the middle market office room. It takes him out as soon as he enters. Powers, unfortunately, it looks like he might be out to an 0-2 start in this game. That is a rough start, but it's easy to bounce back from that in Sniper. All you got to do is get a pretty good series of kills back to back to back. Pardon me.
Hey! Down here!
Oh. Powers employing some verbal techniques. He's got teammates up there. Looks like that may be Frog Champ potentially. Oh, and Powers again picked off, unknowing where he got shot from. My guess standing there is he was shot from the sniper tower. Oh, we got a little kid up there with him as well. Who do we got here on the staircase? It looked like it could have been a Jay Woodland there. I am unsure. I'm going to go check the players that are in the game right now. Alright, Powers catching a respawn, going back out toward the side alley and the ghetto, and he is going to get picked off again inside of the southern part of the embassy.
Playing with this gear is a bit different, chat.
He is mentioning over and over that there is a little bit of difference when you're playing. The requirements for those guns to be used in a session, it does mean that you do need to have some more sensors on your gear, because that equipment does work off of the old iCombat system, which was run by a little box that sits on the back of your equipment instead of the SMGs where everything is run by the gun. Alright, so Powers looks like he's catching a new respawn. He's heading out toward the ghetto again, going through the southern embassy area. Looks like he is doing a little Powers rush right up into the computer room, which is effectively going to be another room used for objectives in upcoming games. He does unfortunately, oh, he did not get picked off. He has, oh, he's going left-handed here. He's coming around the corner. Looks like he may have an idea that someone's coming here. Peeks around and is unfortunately picked off again by somebody, likely over in the spawn area. So while he is heading back to respawn, I am going to give you an update on the people playing. So it looks like in our first mission, we had the first place was Jailer, it looks like, with 13 kills, picking up the high score for the first game. Powers catching a respawn again here, walking out the middle, doing a rush into the right office area, and then once again getting killed. Oh! Oh no, I know that outfit. We got some scouts up here, boys. That was the Owl. Just kidding, that was Levi Ackerman. I don't know them apart. He was on my team. I should know them all apart.
Come behind you.
Got some banging music as Powers is once again respawning, making his way up the side of the ghetto area, coming across the tower. He is now in the back ghetto area. Only a couple seconds left, and we are going to find out who wins here. I'm going to turn up. Alright, looks like this game goes to the black team. MVP was Levi Ackerman of the Scouts. MVP over on Camo was Froggy Champ. So, giving you a quick recap of the first team deathmatch, we had the victors going to the Bravo team, which is the Camo team. J-Lore took I believe he took the MVP in that session there, with 13 kills, 6 deaths. MVP over on the black team was Aravan with 9 kills, 1 death, but unfortunately they were beaten by 20 points.
I presume my camera angle is good.
Switching back over to my personal camera here. Let's get you back on here while they're getting ready for the next game. I'm going to send a message over to Powers. I'm going to tell him to raise his camera again just a little bit. Just a bit more, please, if you could. All right, here comes round 2 of Sniper. Powers is going to be exiting out of the main doorway, heading into the middle market. Looks like he wants to do a clearing. He's doing a powers rush. We got a Zerg rush coming up here. He's going right up the back stairs. Gets one and then is picked off just as he gets to the bottom of the stairs. I hate when that happens because as a big guy, I totally feel for that. And you get all the way over there and it just doesn't happen. God, that sucks. Okay, I'm better. I'm not better. I'm really upset still. Oh, I lied. I lied. Powers isn't dead yet. Powers infiltrated. He is up there. He has cleared it out. He has so many bullets. That was an unprofessional message that I just received. That's okay. Powers is currently... Alright, we're going to mute that. Sorry. First show, mistakes happen. Okay. Powers is currently sitting in the rooftop area of the market. He is by his spawn stairs. Very good vantage point. He can see down into the middle market. He can see people coming upstairs. He saw one person just zoom past the window there, and he gets picked off. My guess is that was one of the young kids that just have a faster trigger finger than he does. As he goes to respawn, I'm going to quickly come over here, and we're going to give you updates on the second game that was played. That second game, is it uploaded? Yes, it is. All right. Second game as Powers reloads and heads back out into the middle market here. Second game was, in fact, a very, very close game. It looks like... Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me what the final score was. But they were dead even on kills. 38 kills apiece. Excuse me. The winner did go to the Alpha team, which was the black team for that one. So we're tied up 1-1 in this session. Levi with 10-3 is the MVP of the Alpha team, which is the black gear. MVP of the Camo team is Frog Champ, 14-4. Quite the impressive kill. Okay, so Powers is trying to pick somebody off here. Very nice. That was very good on her part to keep her head low as she was going up the stairs. That is a strategy that not a lot of people actually do. Powers making a quick run. Almost... Oh, he got killed by... the field judge. Tried to duck in before anybody could respawn and kill him, but he was picked off. We see Levi hiding there sneakily in the office room. We'll see if somebody goes and takes a rush at him. There's Frog Champ sitting there. He is respawning. Powers is now respawning, heading off to the mansion.
I have the shield chat.
Powers bragging that he has the damage shield currently.
The shield is back.
So where he is sitting... You can see across to that room that Levi Ackerman was in, but it's all a matter of if he pokes his head out or not. I believe this is Martin Garrix here. That is definitely... Who was that? I do not recognize that gentleman that's playing there. That's okay, though. Alright, Powers has made it back to the outside of the foyer area, which is a great camping spot to pick people off as they move in toward the middle section.
Thank you.
We got fingers. There we go. Beautiful sight. Oh, Powers! Whiffing on 2 shots of that guy. Big old body in the window picks him off. That's okay, though. We got one on the... van that was also picked off from Powers' team. That sounds like a tipman. That's rough. Alright, Powers going out through the burlap sack room this time. Not seeing anyone down the alleyway. We've got a teammate going up. We got a teammate on. Oh. Picked off from the main spawn. As I was saying previously, the... Well... Is it miserable, Powers? Is it really miserable? Alright, we're taking one more respawn with 30 seconds to go. He's busting it up the middle. He is into the opposite side of the map, and he's working his way backwards, it looks like. Oh, and he picked off by a brisk, very quick Levi Ackerman. He snuck it in there, got in, got out, got the work done. Alright, we're coming up on the final seconds of this match. Looks like we got a Wonderfully close game here again. Looks like black team pulled this one off again. 244 to 229. Let's listen to Leanne for the MVPs. All right, I was not able to hear the MVPs of that game. We're going to come back.
Yeah, it's just rid of CO2 smell.
All right, we are switching back to me. Hello, we are now 3 games into this match. The black team is winning 2-1 currently. We are going to get the MVPs for that last mission. They are playing with some CO2 canisters. All right, so we've got MVP for the black team is the Owl with 12 kills and 6 deaths. Game score is 728. And MVP of the camo team was Jaylor, 14 kills, 7 deaths. Looks like we had a kill lead for the black team as well as a accuracy lead. So there was no way in heck that they were losing this game. As we check the ticker, looks like Frog Champ has moved in the first for the session, followed up by Jaylor, and then I believe Jay Woodland is in 5th place. We are going to... Something just went offline. That was curious. I am doing a test of my different cameras here, and one of them just went down. Huh, curious. I don't know. I'll have to figure out which one just died on me. Anyways, going over the full player list, let's see what we've got for the full session. All right, we are switching back over to the live cam because they're getting ready for their next game. Whack-a-mole is up. This mission, as you are watching it, is a control point game. First person to capture the control points as they are announced will score the point. Most points at the end will win. Powers appears to have taken up a offensive position inside of the main spawn area. It looks like I have a ticker that is no longer working. And that's not my heart. Powers picks somebody off. It comes rushing into the middle. Let me get my scroll ticker working again here. Give me just a second, folks. Unfortunately, with Powers playing the way that he is, we are not going to see a ton of the map at the moment. He is doing some area control. Sounds like black team captured the last control point. Looks like Powers chasing down some people. He sees a kill, goes in there and takes it. So in our game currently, as this game is happening, oh, Powers ripped by a control point when it gets active. He lets his teammate capture it. He's in the tower currently, holding that one down very strongly. Very strongly. So in the session right now, we have for the 3 games that have been played, Airvan is in first place. Jailer's second. The Owl is in third. Frog Champ is in fourth. Levi Ackerman is in fifth. Commander Irwin 6th, Jay Woodland is 7, Aquila is 8, Dr. Lowe is 9, Powers, our hero, is sitting in 10th place, Hawkshield is 11, Bell is 12, Mr. Guinness is 13, 14th is Crusaderly, 15th is Q-Man, and 16th is Hawk. All right, let's do some tech support. Let's get this back up and running here. Powers catching another good tower tube.
Damn it, that window is driving me nuts. The movement on the window is drawing my eye.
Huh, that's very interesting. Well, our scroll ticker seems to be broken at the moment. Huh. Interesting. I don't know why that is down and not working, but we're just going to focus on the gameplay right now. Powers is doing a really good job of holding this tower point. His team is actually on the side of the map that does not typically have an advantage for that side. Definitely took advantage of his vast ammo pool there, taking out 2 people before he was also taken out there. But we're going to go over to here, and we're going to see if we can get this to work a little bit better.
All right, I'm going to start working in the mansion, chat.
36.
Let me kill him.
Okay, there.
Oh, looks like we actually have a problem. Looks like the barracks itself is currently not working. It is down. So that is why our live scroll tickers are not going to be working here for a little bit. That's okay, though. We're going to give you the live combat as it keeps happening here. Power's picking off some more people. Oh, him and Rob get into a gunfight.
There you go.
What is going on? Uh-oh. That looks very, very sketch.
I'll,
Alright, and that's going to be the end of this game here.
Thought I had a bloody nose.
that sounded like a seagull.
And the camo team takes it. MVP, the camo team is Frog Champ with 12 kills and a score of 666. MVP, the black team is Aquila?
That's Aquila!
Alright, looks like we got some new MVPs here. As soon as this refreshes, I will get you the new scores.
Let's swap side, guys.
Good old-fashioned H2O.
The barracks website is still unfortunately down. So I did hear that Frog Champ was the MVP on the camo team. Looks like Aquila was the MVP on the black team. That mission did indeed go to the the camo team. They have now tied it up 2-2 for the entire session. They are switching sides on the map, and we are going to be going at it for another game. In the meantime, I am actually going to stop my beta test I got going on here at home. Yeah, it looks like some stuff on my home network is not having a great time right now, but that's okay. We're going to get these connected back to their appropriate and proper channels. So for those of you who are watching this, what we're doing right now is we are getting GoPros ready for the weekend to do some remote streaming. They are getting ready for Whack-A-Mole round number 2. We're going to go back to the live gameplay here. Leanne counts them down, and they are off in 3, 2, 1, and go! Go, go. Oh, we got 2 people going right up in the middle. Powers deciding he wants to make a jaunt straight up. I got a cat on my desk, folks. Powers taking a couple too many bullets, depleting that life total. That's unfortunate for him. He's going to have to go back to the base to spawn. I am going to be eating a cat because we're broadcasting right now, and we ain't got time for that. Alright, we got a couple bodies here back at the spawn.
Alright, we're going super cheese.
Power's going super cheesy, he says. I'm not entirely sure what that means. As that's happening, it looks like we do have our scroll tickers back up now. So, let me attempt to get these back up. In the meantime, as Powers is spraying and praying, walking into a room with 2 people and getting shot in the face. MVPs for last game were Camo Team is Frog Champ, 12-1. Wonderful, wonderful kill-death ratio. MVP on the black team was Aquila, 11-3. Also a wonderful, wonderful kill-death ratio. The victory went to the Camo team. Unfortunately, I don't know what the final score was, but Powers is definitely throwing some meat at this game right now. He is running into rooms where he has no business being and getting properly wrecked on the way in and out. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
You're still alive. You're dead now.
Oh, he's dead. By God, that kid has a Tipman. Oh, that's the same team. That would be Frog Champ. Powers making a bold move coming down the opposing team's back staircase. Walking right into the spawn with no regard for life. This man has been watching a lot of Waukesha lately. Picking off one, picking off two, picking off three, and then he is finally taken out. He will be heading back to spawn. But that was a wonderful rush. Up and over. Up and down, he calls it. Up and down, all around. Powers dropping him hard. Last game, Powers went 10-2 on Whack-A-Mole, doing a wonderful job of some positional control. All right, we're going to do some more tech support here. We're going to see if we can get that leaderboard for the last game back up. So we want iCombat Waukesha last session. Blow that thing out. Let's copy that, please.
Let's go for another up and down.
Powers calling for the up and down. All right, looks like with a little bit of editing, we're going to be able to get this back up for you here in a second. Oh, Powers gets picked off trying to execute the up and down. Ooh. Calling out for lung issues. That's unfortunate.
The lungs, they burn. Go. Go, go, go.
All right, we're going to have Powers respawning, heading back toward the alleyway this time, picking up the guy at the box, heading into the second door, going into the mansion area. We got mansion room number 1 looks to be clear. We got the kitchenette room also clear. That room does have a tube in it, so if he holds this room down, he can get some good points. Oh, look at that. Lucky guy gets activated, and he gets a kill right off the bat, and then he's picked off as he so valiantly collects some very important game points in this one.
Sneakers, chat. The trick is sneakers.
Sneakers. All right, we're going to put some scrolling on here. And it sounds like this game ended in a tie. Levi Ackerman picking up the MVP on black.
Maybe I don't want to.
Camo team gets Frog Champ as the MVP. I'll get you guys their scores and their KDR in just a second once the system refreshes.
Ooh, I love Domestic Threat. All right, I'm gonna play
Domestic Threat is their next game. We're going to come back to my screen here for a second.
Bring that backpack, put it inside that taped off box.
All right, guys, welcome back. So we currently have a score in this session of 2 for black, 2 for camo, and 1 very big draw. Next game is Domestic Threat. This game is a capture the objective game where one team will be hiding a backpack on the field. The other team will be looking to find said backpack and then bring it back to their spawn safely without dying. And if they are able to do that, they will win the game. If the defenders are able to defend the bag for the entire 5 minutes, they will be the winners of the game on their side. They are going over some video stuff right now. Let me get you the MVP for that last session. It should just take me a moment. There we go. It is now up. Sounds like Power's team is going to be looking for the bag first, so they are currently staring at the wall. Levi Ackerman in that last game went 6-4 for his MVP, and Frog Champ on the Camo team went 16-3. Those are great scores, but the game still did end in a draw. So we are 2-2-1 so far in this game. All right, we're going to transition back. Looks like that bag is ready. We are going to get going here. It looks like Powers is going to be looking for the bag, going out the Embassy southern door, heading down to the alleyway. Powers loves going down the alley. Oh, we got a Powers rush happening. He's dropped the gun. He is busting ass down the hallway. Gets to the back, gets one, gets two, possibly gets a third, moves into the inner market. He is going to wait for these people to come back in and try and kill him. That was a wonderful rush by Powers at the start of that game there. He needs to be looking for that bag, though. I have another cat standing on my desk. We're going to try to ignore him this time. He's mad because I'm not paying attention to him. No, Milo, you can't be doing that. Once you start touching my thing, you have to go. Ugh, he does this often.
I remember someone saying something about holding the gun on your shoulder. But at the M4s, that's really tempting to do. I don't know how well it messes with the sight, though.
Alright, we're doing some graphical editing as Powers is doing his best impersonation of a campfire at the moment. He's got so much to do. He could find that bag, but he has decided that this is just the perfect spot for him. Alright, there we go. Alright, Powers has moved into the prison room, and because he gave up his campsite, he is properly shot in the back for it. Powers employing a strategy that is used by veterans pretty often, which is you take the long way back to your spawn, and you look for the bag as you're doing this. Not strictly illegal, a little unethical, but hey, it's fine.
Thank you. Banana facing out. Banana facing out.
Powers reminding himself how to reload the weapon. So as we are looking at the leaderboard here, as Powers heads back out to the alley to look for the weapon again and promptly gets shot from down the alley. We have currently Frog Champ is now in the lead for the session. Aravan's following up in second. Jay Woodland has jumped into third. Those are all 4-star generals. Jlar moves back into fourth. Levi's in fifth, followed up by the Owl, Powers, Commander Irwin, Aquila, and Dr. Lowe rounds out our top 10. You can catch those scrolling at the bottom of the screen as we're watching. We are watching currently through the eyes and ears of Powers 772 playing at iCombat in Waukesha. Ooh, gets 2 hits as he comes down the alleyway. That's a strange spot to get picked off sometimes. You don't normally get shot when you're walking down that way. Oh, he tried to get fancy, putting some bullets into the side of the Owl. Or of Levi, I apologize. No, that is the Owl.
3 shots in the headband.
No, Powers, that wasn't. I only heard the thing go twice. You missed him, my man. You only double tapped him. You got a triple tap. That one's on you, dude. You don't blame that on anybody else. All right, so we got people calling out different parts of the field where they've now searched and not been able to find the bag. It looks like the bag might be protected on the left side. It seems to be a lot of activity around here. Powers thinking got shot from above, and I do believe he was right. That Titman has just died, and he has also just died, making it down. I think Powers needs to do a Powers rush here. Pardon my nose scratching. Unfortunately, it is allergy season, and my nose is not doing so well. Some good music they got playing here today. All right, Powers, they got 30 seconds to find this bag. Powers is in the mansion. Unfortunately, that bag cannot be found in the mansion for this game. It has to be in the market somewhere. Powers doing some reinforcement cutting off here, it looks like. Cutting down people as they go by. 15 seconds to go. They got to find that bag and secure it in 15 seconds. Otherwise, they are going to lose this match.
We got the stuff.
Looks like they were able to capture it. They got it with less than 10 seconds left. Frog Champ getting the MVP. Levi Ackerman over on the black team catching up the MVP. Powers is jubilantly celebrating, so we're going to swap back over to me while he is doing his singing and having a crazy old time. If you are enjoying this, you can watch the live feed of Powers at twitch.tv/Powers772. You can watch my streams at twitch.tv/BoomChild. I am typically a general gaming streamer, so I will stream lots of team games that I play online. Mostly those are going to be games like Dota, Magic the Gathering Online. We are going to also be playing lots of live iCombat as well. This stream is a little bit of a proof of concept stream that I'm working on. Granted, I'm not live. This is all pre-recorded. But this is letting me test the capabilities of my system. Looks like Powers' team is going to be on the defensive for the next game. So they are getting ready to hide the bag. Let me pull up the MVPs. Let me get you their kills and deaths. So with that, the Camo team is now up 3 wins. Black team has 2 wins, and they do have a draw between them. The MVP was Frog Champ, as it was announced. That was 15 kills and 9 deaths for him. MVP over on the black team was Levi Ackerman. 14 kills and 7 deaths for that proper gentleman. Looks like they are about done hiding that bag. Everyone's coming back into the spawn. We are going to get on with the second round of Domestic Threat. We are now going to be defending the bag. I'm going to take a moment away from the camera here. I'm going to go try to take care of my nose so that I can stop scratching and touching my face, because this is getting more and more annoying every moment. As we do that, we have just updated the full leaderboard for the session. And I am looking at a score. We are looking at a score of 4,300 for Frog Champ in first. Jay Woodland is in second. Jailers moved up to third. Skip and Airvan down in fourth. Levi Ackerman is in fifth. And then 6 through 10, we got Powers, the Owl, Commander Irwin, Aquila, and Dr. Lowe. Those scores are scrolling fully refreshed on the bottom of the screen. I'll be back in just a moment. Enjoy the gameplay.
Excuse me, chat. Better out than in. Alright, this is boring. Should have southpawed that, chat. southpaw mode. Choking me.
Okay, we are back. Sounded like Powers got something he deserved while I was gone. He did make a snide comment about deserving it.
This way, actually.
Alright, we are watching Powers' screen once again. Looks like he's back at that side camping location. He's, unable. Oh, nope, he was unable to get a kill. He got a couple hits on someone before he decided to pop his head back out and then got paid in bullets.
Suicide run through the market.
Powers is prepping for a suicide run. We love to see these. Alright, he is respawning.
Well, through ghetto. Well, maybe not running.
Coming in through the side of the market. I do not know where this bag is hidden, by the way. Powers taking up position inside of the near barrel room that is to the front left as you walk into that spawn. Oh, he was picked off. And the black team has captured the bag. Looks like that bag was captured by Commander Irwin. All right.
Black team wins. MVP of the black team is the Owl with 6 kills and a score of 327.
Good game.
MVP the Camo team is Jailer with 9 kills and a score of 204.
They cheated. They saw where I put the backpack chat. Yeah, that's my excuse. I'm sticking with it.
Powers claiming there was some shenanigans happening there. Let's see. Yep, looks like Levi Ackerman got the MVP for that one, going 5-0. Jailer got the MVP for the Camo team, going 9-3.
Really?
Coming out of that game,
I think
we've got
too long in the tooth to play board.
score updates. Looks like Frog Champ still in first, Erevan second, Jailer is third, Levi's fourth, Woodland is in fifth. Owl, Powers, Irwin, Aquila, Dr. Lowe still rocking out the top 10. They are calling out random games to play for this next portion of the game.
That's what last man standing is.
Well, that shenanigans is happening. We're going to come back to here, and we're going to thank you all for watching once again. This is, again, the first live broadcast session that I have done. I'm having a really good time. This is kind of fun to talk through. Get to share some information, give you some insight into what the different players think as they are doing things. The game is being decided currently. All right, Powers, I am going to say elimination, my guy. Safecracker would be a fun game. They are still talking about it. Espionage, these are all great games. All right. Powers is currently losing his mind. He is just saying things over and over and over, walking around outside of spawn. We're going to save him the public embarrassment of showing everybody that on screen. All right. Looks like it's calming down. We're going to go back into the session here to see what things are going on. This is what happens when you don't play games right away. People riot.
Body on the move, body on the move.
I'm still down with board.
Oh yeah, boy.
I really want to play board. I haven't played board in like weeks.
Mission Juggernaut's coming up next. Juggernaut's another one of those objective style games where the purpose of the game is to find the player on the other team who is the Juggernaut and then eliminate them. They only have 1 life, but they have a lot of hit points. In this case, I do believe that the team we are going to be watching first is going to be on defense, which means they will have the Juggernaut. The purpose is to keep that player alive. They have to stay upstairs on the market, and they cannot be killed for the entirety of the game. The other team will win if they are able to eliminate only the Juggernaut. And they do have 5 minutes in order to do this, so it is a very stressful game if you are the Juggernaut.
You win Juggernaut by going upstairs. You lose Juggernaut by not going upstairs.
Very succinct, very precise powers. Very precise. All right, we're starting. Oh, that is a lot of leaving early. Oh, my God. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at a feed that is a little bit ahead of what you are seeing. Woo.
I need a belt, chat. Pants are getting around the ankles.
Apparently, Power showed up today without bringing a belt.
I saw you, Barney.
So Powers is at this window, which I love sitting at personally because you get a great sight of anybody that wants to go up the stairs without ducking their head, which is effectively everybody in the game. There's only a few people that are actually very competent at keeping their body low enough to get up the stairs in a fashion where they can make it all the way up without being seen. Some of those people are like Frog Champ and some of the top players at Waukesha. Also, some of the shorter players are very good at that as well. They'd be looking at like Waken and Sniper 17 is also really good at it. Oh, looks like Powers got snuck up on. We got another cat coming through here. All right, buddy, you gotta move it along, move it along. All right, so Powers heading back into base, checking the score, maybe checking the score. Looks like Frog Champ is the Juggernaut. He is still alive fully, hasn't even taken a shot yet. There goes Woodland, catching a quick respawn and heading back out.
Heaven.
This song is absolutely copyrighted, and we are going to get struck for this. Looks like Powers shot some people down the hallway, but was unfortunately picked off. Oh, we're gonna have a cat on the shoulder. Super cat. We're gonna give Milo some cuddle time because then he'll get annoyed and then he won't come back.
Take me home.
All right, Powers.
To the place.
This is some of the greatest singing I think I've ever heard.
West Virginia.
Powers making his way up the alleyway. Looks like he's going to make it this time. Turning into the side. Picking off Commander Irwin from behind. And then it looks like getting into another room and then walks straight into Mr. Levi Ackerman, where he is promptly dispatched once again. We are at halfway through this game. Juggernaut's still at full health. Powers heading back out to the spawn. Going through the burlap room, down to the alleyway. Checking Levi, getting shot by a player from the side of the ghetto. Looks like that's a lot of camo players that are on the ground floor. They're going to be in trouble if they get upstairs. Sniper 17, or I'm sorry, Frog Champ is a very strong player. Powers making a rush along the backside, getting one guy down the street, getting picked off by somebody else before he was able to make it behind the barrel, or I'm sorry, not the barrel, the box, which would provide a little bit of safety.
Far away.
Powers is dedicated to singing this song right now. It is very admirable on his part. Yesterday, country road. I'm not going to sing Take Me Home. Alright, I'll sing a little bit. Alright, Powers walking up the street part of the map, going into the side door, and then into the aggressive rooms up by where people come out to spawn, catching one person unaware, but Levi, with gun up coming out of spawn, was able to find him and take him down. Sounds like Juggernaut has been taking some damage. I believe he's down to about 300 health, which is 12 hits in this game.
I don't know.
Power is going to make a move toward the tower. We've got a back camp defender there watching outside of spawn. Make sure no one comes by. Doing big flanks. Power's now going to be heading over to the alleyway again. Over by the ghetto. Oh, unfortunately picked off right before he can get over to the tower staircase. Muttering, oh, we got a runner. Runner heading up the back staircase. That looked like one of the scouts. Alright, Juggernaut is at half health currently. Frog Champ is very good at being self-sufficient, so he's going to be able to live up there for quite a long time. If he is able to forgive me for calling him Sniper a couple times here, I hope he is, because that is both embarrassing and completely incorrect and improper. We got 5 seconds left. Looks like Powers is going to survive. Got shot by Levi at the last second. And the winner of this one goes to the Camo team for surviving the entire time. Jay Woodland picks up the MVP for the Camo team. Levi, once again, picking up an MVP for the Black team. Getting an update of the post-session here. Frog Champ is in first, Jailer second, Woodland third, Aravan fourth, Levi fifth, Powers, Owl, Irvin, Aquila, Dr. Lowe. No changes in those spots. Powers doing a little bit of air suck, and we're going to come off of him so we can avoid the huffing and puffing. I am going to look up what the kill to death ratios were there. Jay Woodland picking up the MVP, went 12-5. Frog Champ, our Juggernaut, stayed alive at 8-0. Jailer went 6-5. Powers 5-9, putting a lot of bodies in front of bullets that game. Levi on the other team went 8-6. Aravan went 8-7. Commander Irwin 8-6. The Owl went 5-4. Aquila went 3-4. So we are switching sides right now. We're getting over to the other side of the map where Powers team is now going to be on the attack. That's Camo team on the attack. They will have to go and hunt down that Juggernaut and eliminate all 500 health that he has. We just got notes from the judge that they are ready. We're going to switch back into the game here.
Juggernaut by going upstairs. We lose Juggernaut by not going upstairs. They lost Juggernaut because they didn't go
3,
upstairs.
2, 1, and they are off. Slow push out of the base here at the beginning. Very interesting. Looks like they're getting ready to pick off some defenders at the beginning instead of rushing up.
Guard is eliminated. Go up the stairs.
There's Woodland playing in his apropos flip-flops. That man doesn't own a pair of shoes if his life depended on it, but he is moving up the alleyway. We got 2, 3 moving up the alleyway. Powers breaks off and goes into the ghetto. Moving around the tower. Going to come out the back and hopefully cut off some reinforcements going up that staircase. And he turns around and finds 4 people firing the bullets directly at him. That's an unfortunate way to get killed. At least you know if that happens, you are absolutely going to be killed. Alright, we got our back spawn defender again. Looks like Aravan is the Juggernaut for this game. He has taken no damage yet, so he is at full health sitting up in the upstairs. Powers works his way over again to the right hand of the map. That's where the mansion is. He's going to work his way through the first room unimpeded, making it into the second room. It gets a little dark here because the lights go out pretty often. We are now in the third room, which is the piano room, and Powers is going to poke his head all the way out, getting into the back tactical room. Unfortunately, he is noticed, and he is taken out in the breach room before he could set up any type of camping situation.
I need more followers, chat.
Alright, Powers has made it back to the base. Alright, Juggernaut's taken 4 hits already. He's on the 398. Using standard damage in this game. 3 hits will kill a normal player. It does not matter if you hit them in the head or you hit them in the chest or the gun. Oh, Powers took his he took his sight off of that doorway for just a fraction of a second. And that is all that it takes in this game for someone to just pop out and get you. And that's all it took there. Powers going to have to take that long walk back to the spawn again. Back to the damaging. So headshots, body shots, gunshots in this system all count as the same. They use a 100 health base for standard players. Bullets in the SMG and in the M4 all do 34 points of damage. So it is a 3-shot kill. And as we see Frog Champ taking his headband off, it sounds like the Juggernaut has been eliminated.
I believe that was our Lord and Savior Frog Champ. Or Jay-Woo.
All right, so winner of that game goes to Camel. They are now currently up 2 games. It is not possible for Black to catch back up. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they have played. Wow, they played 9 missions already. That's not bad. 9 missions. I believe that the current score is 5 wins for Camo, 3 wins for Black, and 1 draw. MVP went to Frog Champ at 7-2. MVP over on the Black team went to Aravan at 10-1. Here we go, final TDM. This should be a blast. Going into the last game of this session, we got Frog Champ in first, Woodland is in second, Jailer's in third, Aravan's fourth, Levi is fifth, Powers in sixth. We have a 1,200 point lead between first and second, and between second and fourth place, everyone is separated by under 200 points. So depending how well they do in here is going to depend on how they finish out the session. Powers taking up that rear camping defense location. That box is good for keeping people out of spawn camping, but that's really about it. He turns the corner and looks like he trades probably with Levi Ackerman in that room.
I like this thing better with the other vest.
Powers making a comment about the vest there and how he liked it better with the other vest. The reason for that is the original vests have, or I'm sorry, not the original, the new vests for the SMGs, those do have less sensors on them. There are only 3 on the front and 1 on the back. The vest that he is currently wearing does have, I believe, 5 sensors on the front and 4 on the back. So it's a lot more sensors. The reason being for that is those vests had a lot more control over the SMG, or I'm sorry, the M4s back in the original game. There are some technical differences between them, but personally, I like the old vests better. I think they're a lot more reliable. Also, that vest on the back does a great job of maintaining the game state a little bit better than the SMG does. They break down a lot less, I've noticed. All right, anyways, but getting back into the action. Powers coming up the ghetto, moving into the alleyway. Looks like he fires a couple blank shots into nowhere and is able to sneak up the tower. Now, this is a pretty good spot for him to be in because when you spawn on the embassy side and you're able to get up into the tower, you are able to get yourself into a pretty aggressive position where you can cover basically the entire side of the map. You see Powers waylaying into the bag room right now. He's going to pick off Owl coming up the stairs as well. It's one of the benefits of this side is people just typically don't look up to where you are. There's no reason for a player on the enemy team to be there. That's why it's such an aggressive spot. Also, plenty of places to hide when you're in there. He's using the forward spot right now, which gives him a good view of the staircase, as well as the burlap sack window. In case someone were to poke their head there, he could shoot them as well. He does have 2 teammates. Oh, looks like he is unfortunately picked off, caught peeking by, I believe that may have been Aravan, the way that fast firing came out through the doorway. We're going to see, oh, pardon me, we're going to see if we can catch a score as he gets back to the base here. We got Camo team members leaving the base in all directions. Looks like Camo team is currently in the lead 38-27. That is a healthy lead.
Ready?
Oh, Powers, you gotta do some more pre-firing, my friend. You could have got that guy if you just kept shooting. All right, Powers chasing down, gets some revenge on Levi. Posted up inside that aggressor room. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Powers tapping out. That was a good session, my friend. Well done. Camo team takes the victory there. Looks like our MVP for that last one is Woodland. Over on the black team, we have an MVP of Airvan. I will get you their stats here in just a second. Looks like Woodland went 12-3. Airvan went 14-5. We're going to upgrade the full final score count here. Looks like Frog Champ did walk out as the winner with a score of 6,267. Woodland is second place with 5,394. Jailer took third with 5,003. Airvan in fourth place with 4,700. Powers moving up to fifth place with that victory, getting to 43.39. Wonderful job. Final score of that session was 6 wins for the Camo team, 5 wins for the black team, 1 draw. That's a replay that doesn't happen. Camo team wins the session. That is going to be it for our 6 p.m. session up at iCombat in Waukesha. We have been watching through the eyes of Power 772. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it. This is a VOD on YouTube. My name is Bratz. You can find me at twitch.tv/boomchild. Our competitor today was Power772. You can find him at twitch.tv/Power772. You can find all of our VODs on Twitch and on YouTube. If you like us, please go ahead and like the stream, twitch.tv/boomchild, twitch.tv/Power772. Subscribe to Boomchild Stream. We are an affiliate over at Twitch. If you have any questions, we have many ways to get a hold of us. We have Discords, we have emails. You can find those all by joining with our community. This is a community stream. We operate the iCombat/Chicago West social group. Powers is currently heading back out to the entranceway. Got some people acting a fool. Hold on, let's see if I can catch them. No, they stopped doing it.
Remember, you gotta follow
We had
me.
Commander Irwin dancing out in the lobby. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me feedback. I will be back again in the future with another one, but this is the only one I'm doing today. My name is Bratz. This is your live broadcasting of iCombat up in Waukesha. We love you. Please be safe. COVID is nearly over. Get your vaccines, but keep wearing your masks because we're almost out of this. Love you guys. I will see you all next time.